69, request clearance to Denver. Clear to Denver via the curtain 2 departure then is filed. Climb maintain 4000, expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure 1 to 1.225, squawk 4524, United 69.
United 69, read back correct.
Vision 4 Romeo Kilo Atlanta, clearance cleared to Boston via the PLMMR 3 departure then as filed. Maintain 1000.
1. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3008. Arriving and departing runways 27 right, 26 left, 28, 27 left, 26 right. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 118.1. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet.
Delta 909 radio check.
Delta 909 Atlanta clearance loud and clear.
Atlanta clearance up.
Advise on course heading, altitude.
Delta 0990 with information Juliet. Request IFR clearance to Kilo Tango Lima Hotel.
IFR clearance to Myrtle Beach.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Atlanta clearance. Learjet 417 Bravo Alpha. I'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Columbus. I have November.
Delta 909 cleared to Tallahassee via the Bang 3 departure. Then as filed, climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 2001, 0 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.225, squawk 1542. FedEx 242, Atlanta clearance. Go ahead with your request.
Clear to Tallahassee via the Bang 3 departure then as flight climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 200. 10 minutes after departure on 121.225, squawk 1542, Delta 909.
And if you have information, Romeo. Delta 909, read back correct.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Atlanta clearance, Cessna 432 Foxtrot Lima with Romeo.
My name is Ming Ju, and I am your lead flight attendant today. We are delighted to have you with us.
Cleared to Pensacola, radar vectors, SOTWO, then as filed. We'll climb and maintain 4000, and we'll expect 5010 minutes after departure. We'll squawk 3453. Cessna 432 Foxtrot Lima.
Cessna 2 Foxtrot Lima, read back correct.
American 278 cleared to the Charleston Airport via Gary 2 departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 4000, expect flight level 290, 10 minutes after. Departure frequency 121.225, squawk 4643.
American 18, read back correct. Expect runway 27 right, contact ground on 121.9er.
runway 27 right, contact ground on 1 to 1.9er for American 18.
About the clearance, Spirit Wings 388 at gate Delta 2, Airbus A320neo request IFR clearance to Tampa. We got information, Foxtrot.
Spirit Wings 388, Atlanta clearance cleared to the Tampa Airport via the Bangtree departure, Luck, then direct Honed Matty for arrival. Climb and maintain 7,600, expect flight level tree 8010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 121.225. Squawk 6226. Expect runway 26 right for departure. Information Tango is current.
Delivery Delta 2083 is rated for IFR clearance with information Victor.
Delta 2083 Atlanta clearance on request. Stand by. Delta 2083 Atlanta clearance cleared to Little Rock Airport via the NASA 2 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 340 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.225 squawk 6534. Expect runway 26 left for departure.
Delta 2083 is cleared to Little Rock Airport via the NASA 2.
Good morning, route Delta 909. Ready for push and start.
Delta 909, Atlanta ground, push and start approved, tail west.
Push and start through tail west, Delta 909.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Atlanta ground, New Sky 202 request IFR clearance to JFK with information Zulu.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Pushback approved, expecting runway 27 right 44, share JetBlue 767. Atlanta ground, JetBlue 767, request taxi IFR to the runway.
Atlanta ground, Ryanair 454 at gate, Foxtrot 37 with information Juliet. Type A330, altimeter set 2978.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for
IFR
pushback.
clearance to Charlotte.
Ryanair 454 cleared to Charlotte. Radar vectors chopped, then as filed. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 270 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.225. Squawk 2317. Expect runway 27 right for departure.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Ryanair 454 cleared chops, then as filed. Expect flight level 7,000 and then 270 10 minutes after departure. I'll be on 212.225, squawk 2317, expecting 27 right.
Ryanair
Commencing
454
push.
is that correct?
All
Expect
engines
runway
clear,
27
start at
right.
will.
Report ready for pushback.
The latest 6 Romeo Bravo, ready to file IFR clearance to Charlotte.
are delighted to have you with us on this journey to Tallahassee. The flight time is approximately 49 minutes. We would like to remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and smoking...
Clearance on request. Stand by.
As we prepare for pushback, please ensure that your hand luggage is securely stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. If you are seated in an exit row, please ensure that your bags are stored properly to keep the exit path clear. I would like to introduce our captain, Viet Bong Veg, and our first officer, Han Tran. Joining me in the cabin today are my wonderful colleagues, Lin, Chen, and Wei, who are here to ensure you have a pleasant flight.
Cleared to Charlotte via the Phil 3 departure. NS filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 15,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.225. Squawk 5552. The latest 6 Romeo.
Please set parking
The latest
brake.
6 Romeo Bravo ready for departure.
Waiting your confirmation for a good
Ryanair
engine start.
454 requesting taxi instructions, runway 27 right.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Ryanair 454, taxi to runway 27 right via Lima. Mike, hold short of runway 27 right. Contact tower on 123.85 when ready for departure.
Unlocking gear.
Hold short of 27 right via Lima and
Tow
Mike.
truck disconnected.
Ryanair
Bypass pin
454.
removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
454. Roger, hold short of runway 27 right via Lima and Mike. Contact tower on 123.85 when ready for departure.
Atlanta ground 606 Bravo Lima request a taxi to the accident.
Delta 909 ready to taxi to runway 27 right.
56 left taxi via Alpha and Bravo 606 Bravo Lima. Atlanta ground 606 Bravo Lima request pushback and engine start.
Delta 909, taxi to runway 27 right via Juliet Mike, Lima Bravo.
Taxi to runway 27 right via Juliet Mike, Lima Bravo, Delta 909.
Pushback and startup approved. We will advise when ready to taxi to runway 26 right for departure. Atlanta ground, Tempered 104 Bravo Delta. We are ready to taxi to runway 26 right for departure.
Catbird 4 Bravo Delta taxi to runway 26 right via Lima Delta. Hold short of runway 26 left, then continue taxi via Bravo. Contact tower on 132.55 when ready for departure.
Ground Southwest 173 ready to push and start.
Atlanta ground push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Southwest 2073. Southwest 2073, get ready to taxi.
UPS 1301 looking for IFR clearance to Chicago. We're Alfred International. Information Golf is on board. Clear to Chicago, Rockford via the Varmint 2 departure, then is fog, climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.225. Fox 3535 UPS 1301.
UPS 1301, read back correct.
UPS 1301 ready for push to start.
Atlanta ground, Catbird 4 Bravo Delta. We are at 26 left. We'll need to cross to proceed.
Delta 909 holding short, runway 27 right, ready for departure.
Delta 909, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 right, wind 315 at 8, RNF law, cleared for takeoff.
Winds copy, RNF slow, clear for takeoff runway 27 right, Delta 909.
New Sky 350, runway 26 left, wind
Cabin
105 at 6,
crew,
cleared for
repair
takeoff.
takeoff.
Delta 2615, contact departure on 121.225.
Okay, Captain, I will check on that.
Delta 2615, 2.5, climbing to 4000.
FedEx 17, contact departure on 121.225.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 398.
Delta 398, contact departure on 121.225.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 15, our radio blipped there for a moment. It's back online. Can you give me the ground frequency again?
Stabilize. Take off. Take off, process, speed check.
Delta 1115, welcome to Atlanta. Contact ground on 131.875.
31.875, Delta 1115, thank you.
Cirrus 578, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
E1. Rotate. E2. Positive rate of climb.
Yeah.
Atlanta Tower, you have not given me clearance to cross 8 left. 80578.
Delta 909, contact departure.
Contact departure, Delta 909. approach Delta 909 with you passing 3,700 feet climbing to 4,000 feet.
Delta 909, Atlanta departure, radar contact. Clear direct rigs. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb and maintain flight level 200, Delta 909.
0.225.
Contact Diamond departure on 120.225.
Delta 909, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Atlanta approach 124.6, Delta 909. Good morning, approach Delta 909 with you passing 4,000 feet climbing to flight level 200.
Delta 909, Atlanta approach. Good morning, Atlanta, altimeter 30.06.
Altimeter 30.06, Delta 909.
Traffic.
Delta 909, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles at 5,000, type unknown.
What should be my altitude? And the heading is 070, am I correct?
Echo Papa Alpha, descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
What should my heading be?
191.17. FedEx 17 Heavy, contact tower on 119.1.
Say again for Delta 7280. Delta 7280. Can't really understand you there.
Delta 7280, climb and maintain flight level 8.
Traffic.
Charlie, 125 Romeo Charlie, about to turn on course.
Challenger 5 Romeo Charlie, turn on course approved. Delta 909, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles. Same altitude, type unknown.
Atlanta approach, JetBlue 694, the flight level 120, descending 100. JetBlue 694, Atlanta approach, good afternoon, altimeter 2997.
Delta 909, contact Atlanta Center on 135.0.
Center on 135.0, Delta 909. Good morning, Center Delta 909 with you passing flight level 160, climbing to flight level 200.
Delta 909, Atlanta Center. Good morning, Palmetto. Altimeter 30.09er.
Altimeter 30.09 Delta 909.
Delta 909, expect the ILS runway 27 approach into Tallahassee. Expect descent in 20 minutes. Advise if you want to descend sooner.
Expect the ILS approach runway 27 Delta 909.
Thing 1.
Contact Atlanta Center on 133.1, Spirit Wing 1177.
Atlanta Center, Delta 31, passing flight level 160, climb flight level 250. Delta 31, Atlanta Center, roger.
Atlanta Center, good morning or afternoon. Delta 2445, 15,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached a safe altitude. For your continued safety, please keep your seatbelts fastened while seated. Our drinks and snack service will be starting shortly, and items from the Delta Airlines shop will be available for purchase. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Delta 2445, Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Coming altimeter 3003.
You want us to continue our climb for Delta 2445?
Southwest 799, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Contacting Atlanta approach on 124.6 on 799.
There, TW, roger.
Atlanta Center, good day. You're affirming KTLH passing flight level 190 for 250.
Vision 4 Romeo Kilo Atlanta Center, roger. Walker 1024 Atlanta Center, roger.
Atlanta Center, Delta 306, passing 17,000 feet, climbing flight level 240.
Delta 306 Atlanta Center. Good evening, Lasonia, altimeter 3012. Delta 2083 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Maintain flight level 320, American 2, Delta 2083.
Delta 2083, contact Atlanta Center on 134.905.
134.905, Delta 2083. Clear to Fort Lauderdale via the Vault 3 wallet transition direct to Zeppelin. T3 departure, then as filed. Maintain flight level 270. Departure frequency is going to be 121.225, squawk 6715. Southwest 400.
Southwest 400, readback, correct?
Atlanta Center, Southwest line 400 with you 17,000.
Southwest 400, Atlanta Center, roger.
4 Bravo Delta, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330. United 840, flight level 370.
United 8240, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Atlanta Center, hello, Walker 1418 and 7,000.
Walker 1418, Atlanta Center, roger. Delta 453, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Up to flight level 270, Delta 453. Roger, we're going to climb up to flight level 270, Delta 453.
Atlanta Center, Navy Corps tree, please cancel IFR at this time.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 400, requesting IFR clearance down to Fort Lauderdale with information. Juliet.
Southwest 400, Atlanta Center. Cleared to Fort Lauderdale via the SMLTZ tree, wallet direct, Zipline Tiki tree departure, then as filed. Maintain flight level 270. Departure frequency will be 121.225, squawk 6715. Expect runway 26 right for departure.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 1645, flight level 370.
Southwest 1645, Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Niner QW Atlanta Center. Good morning.
399, with the IFR, the Kilo Sierra uniform at 9,000. And then Viking 399, with the IFR departure from Kilo Papa at 9,000. Kilo Sierra.
Southwest 400, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain 350, Southwest 400.
Center, good morning, 597 to 8,000.
United 557, Atlanta Center. Good afternoon.
Spirit Wing 1177 is at flight level 168, ascending to flight level 320, Spirit Wing 1177.
Spirit Wing 177, Alpha Zulu, Atlanta Center, roger. 8 Whiskey Papa, contact Atlanta Center on 123.9 or 5.
Over to 123.9 or 5 for 8 Whiskey Papa.
Atlanta Center, Comanche 622, Niner Papa, level 8,000.
Comanche 622, Niner Papa, Atlanta Center, roger. Altimeter 3006.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2783, request ILS 8 left at Atlanta.
Delta 27-8 tree, descend and maintain 7,400, expect ILS. Runway 8 left approach via GNDLF to arrival. Altimeter 3012 at Whitesburg.
Down to 7,400, expect ILS 8 left, approaching Atlanta. Delta 2783.
Delta 27-8 tree, contact Atlanta Tower on 12tree.85.
5150 for flight level 260.
Precedential 65, Atlanta Center. Climb and maintain flight level 350. Prudential 65, climb and maintain flight level 410.
CBM 24 Lima Tango Atlanta Center, good evening.
I see one Gulf Cruiser descending 4,000.
Comanche 1 Golf Zulu, descend, approved to 4,000.
Descend approved 4,000, Comanche 1 Golf Zulu.
Comanche 1 Golf Zulu, descend to 4,000, approved.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1338, radio check.
Delta 1338, Atlanta Center, roger.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1338, Team Jacksonville Center has breakout to hand us off. Can you give us vectors to final runway 26 right?
Delta 909, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.75.
Challenger 5 Romeo Charlie, I'm not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawking 1226 mode C. Ident one more time for me.
Mode C, ident Charlie.
American 2319er climb and maintain flight level 390.
Center on 125.75 Delta 909. Good morning, Center Delta 909 with you at flight level 200.
Delta 909, Jacksonville Center, good morning.
Jacksonville Center, good day. Southwest 1740.
Delta 909 request descent to 5,000 feet.
Southwest 1748, Valdosta departure, roger.
Delta 909, maintain flight level 200. Say again your request if different.
Delta 909 request descent to 5,000 feet.
Delta 909, maintain flight level 200. Say again your request if different.
Delta 909 request descent to 5,000 feet.
Delta 909, descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet, Delta 909.
We are now runway 27 approaching to Brooksville. We will transition via ASBOG. Understood that the IFR approaches are still under development.
Delta 909, descend and maintain 3500. Altimeter 30.09er.
Descend and maintain 3500, altimeter 30.09, Delta 909.
Tallahassee. Please return to your seats. Our cabin crew will soon be making their final rounds to collect any remaining trash and prepare for our arrival. Please pass any remaining service items to the flight attendants. Thank you.
contact. Altimeter 2909 or 4.
2909 or 4.
Comanche 1 Golf Zulu Squawk 3573 and ident.
Squawk 3573 and ident, Comanche 1 Golf Zulu.
Comanche 1 Golf Zulu, contact Atlanta Center on 120.45.
120.45, Comanche 1 Golf Zulu.
Southwest 0241, Jacksonville Center descend via the May 4 arrival. Expect the RNAV runway 19 right approach into Tampa.
Descend via the May 4 arrival and 19 right RNAV approach into Tampa, Southwest 241. Center, Amtrak 462, flight level 350.
Amtrak 462, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, good morning. November 707 Charlie Lima with you at flight level 430.
Cessna November 707 Charlie Lima, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Delta 909, contact Tallahassee approach on 128.7.
Approach on 128.7, Delta 909.
7.
Good morning, approach Delta 909 with you inbound for the ILS approach runway 27.
Delta 909, Tallahassee approach. Good morning, Bainbridge, altimeter 30.06.
Altimeter 30.06, Delta 909.
Tallahassee approach, Delta 1568 is at 10,000.
Delta 1568, Tallahassee departure, roger.
Delta 909, turn left, heading 115 vectors for the ILS runway 27 approach.
Turn left heading 115 vectors for the ILS approach runway 27. Delta 909.
Bonanza 559 Papa Alpha Tallahassee departure, roger. Bonanza 559 Papa Alpha Tallahassee departure contact. Tyndall departure on 120.825.
120.825 and under 9 Papa Alpha.
Turning right heading.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our final approach into Tallahassee. Please turn off all portable electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. In preparation for landing, please ensure your seat back is straight up, your tray tables are stowed, and your seatbelts are fastened. Thank you for your cooperation.
Right turn heading 205, Delta 9 and 13.
Bonanza 9 Papa Alpha contact Tallahassee Tower on 118.7.
Delta 909, proceed direct, O log E. Descend and maintain 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 approach.
Tallahassee.
Proceed direct, O log E. Descend and maintain 2500 until established on the localizer. Delta 909.
Tallahassee approach, roger.
Tallahassee approach, November 70 Delta at 5,000.
Twin Star November 70 Delta, Tallahassee approach, roger. Seneca 477 Charlie Mike, Tallahassee approach, roger.
Tallahassee approach, November 201, Papa Delta is with you, 10 miles north, 2,500 feet, squawking 3363. Request instructions for landing.
November 211 Papa Delta Tallahassee approach, understood, maintain VFR and advise when you're back on course. Say your destination airport. Comanche N702, SB Tallahassee approach, where are you headed?
We are shooting practice approaches ILS runway 27. Can we get vectors to Ooh, please? We'll go to tower 118.7, Comanche 706.
Facing towards the field, descend at my discretion, expecting runway 9. Mooney, 7 Victor Delta. Tallahassee approach, Skyhawk 464 Kilo Whiskey, cross Sentimental VOR, en route now to Mariana VOR at 285 at 4,000.
Radio altimeter.
9.7.
Tower on 118.7, Delta 909. Morning Tower, Delta 909, on final runway 27.
Delta 909, Tallahassee Tower, winds 355 at 3. Runway 27 cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 27, Delta 909.
Polaris 8 Charlie Echo, hold short runway 09, ready for departure, close traffic.
Tallahassee ground. Go ahead with your VFR request.
Today. Did you know that Tallahassee is home to the largest state capitol building in the United States? It's a beautiful city with a rich history. The weather here is clear with a temperature of 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we have reached our final parking position. Thank you for flying with us.
Ground, Piper.
Good morning, route Delta 909 is clear of runway 27, request taxi to the gate.
BFR clearance to Valdosta, Georgia. We have Information Hotel on board.
3 via Bravo 7, Bravo 6. Good day.
Taxi to B3 via Bravo 7, Bravo 6. Good day, Delta 91.
Flight plan on SimBrief. SimBrief is free. Enter your SimBrief username in the app settings. If you'd like to fly VFR, just let me know.
Tallahassee ground, Piper 8289er Alpha is flying VFR today. Tallahassee ground, Piper 8289er Alpha is flying VFR, requesting VFR clearance to Valdosta, Georgia.
Piper 89er, give me 1 second for that clearance.
Tallahassee ground, Ultra 7038, Foxtrot, south ramp with X-ray, ready to taxi, and we'd also like to do a run-up.
For Papa Tango, read back correct. Silver Airway.
NG, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 124.775, advise on initial contact you have information Lima. Tallahassee Regional Airport, information Lima. 1353 Zulu. Line 1000 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 4700 feet. Temperature 20. Dew point 7. Altimeter 3008. Arriving and departing runways 27, 18. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 124.775.
Delta 1609 radio check.
Bamboo 286, Tallahassee clearance, I hear you.
Tallahassee clearance, Delta 5959, Type Airbus A320. We have information Sierra requesting IFR clearance to Daytona Beach.
Delta 1609 with information Lima. Request IFR clearance to Kilo Alpha Tango Lima.
Delta 338, Tallahassee clearance I. Wasn't able to find an IFR flight plan for you. Sim brief responded. Error. No flight plan on file for the specified user. Delta 1609, cleared to Gatwick. Radar vectors SEW, then as filed. Climb and maintain 17,000. Expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.8, squawk 1347.
Tallahassee clearance, Pilatus 88.
Clear to Atlanta. Radar vector to Sierra Zulu Whiskey. NS5 climb and maintain 17,000. Expect flight level 320 after 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.8, squawk 1347, Delta 1609.
Responded error. No flight plan on file for the specified user.
Tallahassee clearance, let's try that clearance again to Lakeland. Can we copy the IFR?
Delta 1609, read back correct.
Tallahassee clearance, Eastern 514, we get information Romeo, IFR to Nashville.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 1609, heading to Atlanta. My name is Ming Ju, and I am your lead flight attendant today. We're delighted to have you with us. As you settle in, please remember to stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. If you're seated in the exit row, please ensure that your bags are stored properly to keep the area clear. Our captain, Viet Vong Ve, and First Officer Kan Tran are in the cockpit, ready to take us to our destination. Thank you for choosing to fly with us, and we hope you have a pleasant journey.
Tallahassee clearance, 473 Tango Sierra, looking to pick up my IFR flight as filed.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Flight is November 8 1 Tango Whiskey is at the south ramp with information. Whiskey, correction, Golf would like VFR to the south practice area. And we'll be back in about 30 minutes.
Comanche November 70 Delta Tallahassee ground Piper at FBO, parking taxi to runway 18 via Alpha Bravo, hold short of runway 18. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Taxi to runway 18 via Alpha Bravo. Hold short of 18. Tower on 118.7 when ready. 70 Delta.
N8289er at Tallahassee ground. Go ahead with your VFR request. Information Quebec is current.
Tallahassee ground, Piper November 8289er Alpha is a Piper Warrior on the south ramp, requesting laps in the pattern. We have information Quebec.
Piper 89er. Before you can fly IFR, you'll need to have your SimBrief username set up, and you'll need to file your IFR flight plan on SimBrief.
Good morning, Tallahassee ground, Delta 1609, ready for push and start.
Tallahassee ground, Piper 8289er Alpha is VFR today.
Delta 338, Tallahassee. Ground runway 36 via Bravo 8 Zulu. Bravo 8, Charlie Bravo. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Delta 1609, Tallahassee ground, push and start approved, tail north.
Push and start through tail north, Delta 1609.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Tallahassee ground, Piper November 8289er Alpha is a Piper Warrior on the south ramp. Requesting laps in the pattern, we have information Foxtrot.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin
Before
inserted.
you can fly IFR, you'll need to have your SimBrief username set up, and you'll need to file your IFR flight plan on SimBrief. SimBrief is free. Enter your SimBrief username in the app settings. If you'd like to fly VFR, just let me know. Tallahassee ground, Piper November 8289er Alpha is a Piper Warrior on the south ramp, requesting departure to Marianna, Florida. Requested altitude 4,500 with flight following. We have information India on board.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Piper 89er A cleared out of the Tallahassee Class C airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500. Departure on 135.8, squawk 4662.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 1609, departing from Tallahassee to Atlanta. My name is Lisa, and I am your lead flight attendant today. Joining me in the cabin are my fellow crew members, Sarah, Mike, and Jessica. We are delighted to have you with us today. As we
Papa
prepare
Hotel
for
Romeo,
pushback,
taxi
I
to
would
runway
like to
18
remind
via Bravo
you
Alpha,
that
hold
this
short
is
of
a
runway 18,
non-smoking
report when
flight.
ready for departure.
Smoking or vaping is prohibited at all times. The flight time to Atlanta is approximately 6 minutes, and we will be cruising at an altitude of 32,000 feet. The weather in Atlanta is currently mild, with a temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened, your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and all carry-on luggage is securely stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. We are happy to have you as our guests and will begin our in-flight service once we reach cruising altitude. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy the flight.
Papa Hotel Romeo, hold short runway 18.
Tallahassee ground, Piper November 8289 Alpha with VFR request.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Tallahassee ground, Piper November 8289 Alpha. Piper Warrior on the south ramp near the FBO. Requesting departure to the south over St. Mark's, the south practice area. We have information in Quebec. Piper 89er, a Piper Warrior on the south ramp, roger. Taxi to runway 27 via Alpha, hold short of runway 27. Contact Tallahassee Tower on 118.7 when ready for departure. Silver Airways 85, Tallahassee ground taxi to runway 27 via Alpha, hold short of runway 27.
Bypass pin removed.
Taxi to runway 27
Left
via
is
Alpha,
clear,
hold
right
short.
is clear.
Silver Airways 85. Tallahassee ground, Silver Airways 85, with Victor, terminals ready to taxi. This will be a VFR flight, Tallahassee ground.
Delta 1609, request taxi to runway 27.
Delta 1609, taxi to runway 27 via Bravo 6, Bravo, Bravo 1.
Taxi to runway 27 via Bravo 6, Bravo, Bravo 1, Delta 1609.
500 feet. Departure on 135.8, squawk 4243.
Okay, Piper 8289er Alpha will maintain at or below 4,500, squawking 4243, and departure on 135.8, Piper 8289er Alpha. Piper 8289er Alpha is ready to taxi 8289er Alpha.
Piper 89er, a Piper Warrior, you are cleared to Bainbridge. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 4500 feet. Departure on 135.8, squawk 6775.
At the ground, you haven't given the squawk code yet. 8289er Alpha.
Piper 89er, a Piper Warrior squawk 6775.
Comanche Tree 8 Foxtrot taxi to runway 9er via Alpha, hold short of runway 9er. Advise when run-up complete.
Taxi to runway 9er via Alpha and we'll hold short runway 9. Comanche November 7038 Foxtrot.
Piper 89er, a Piper Warrior taxi to runway 27 via Bravo 8 Bravo Alpha. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Taxi runway 27 via Bravo 8 Bravo 8289er Alpha. Tallahassee ground, do you want to squawk VFR and pattern? Taxi to runway 36 via Alpha 8289er Alpha. Tallahassee ground, Comanche, excuse me, correction, flat is 388 Charlie Echo, south ramp with Papa, would like post traffic ready to taxi. Tallahassee ground, Piper November 8289er Alpha is the Piper Warrior on the south ramp near taxiway Bravo 8. Requesting straight out departure to Valdosta. We have information Yankee on board. Tallahassee ground, November 8289er Alpha is a Piper Warrior on the south ramp near taxiway Bravo 8. Requesting departure to Valdosta Airport. We have information Yankee on board.
Tallahassee ground, Comanche 7038 Foxtrot. Are you going to give us taxi instructions to the active runway?
Tallahassee ground, Piper November 8289er Alpha with a VFR request. Tallahassee ground, Piper November 8289er Alpha is a Piper Warrior on the south ramp near Bravo 8. Requesting lap to the pattern. We have information uniform.
Piper 89er AI, I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Charlie Echo, contact tower on 118.7, ready for departure.
We'll head over to...
Comanche 5 Bravo Whiskey Roger, taxi departing via Bravo Alpha. Have a good evening.
Taxi departing via Bravo Alpha.
Good morning, Tower. Delta 1609, holding short, runway 27, ready for departure.
Delta 1609, Tallahassee Tower. Say again, please. Tallahassee.
Delta 1609, holding short, runway 27, ready for departure. Delta 1609, ready for departure, runway 27.
N8289er, Alpha Tallahassee Tower, wind 290 at 14, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Delta 1609, runway 27, wind 360 at 5. Fly heading 270, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 270, clear for takeoff, runway 27, Delta 1609.
755 is Tallahassee Tower, winds tree 29er at 1 tree runway, 27 cleared for takeoff.
Tallahassee Tower, Comanche, you got a roger pass. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Comanche, 55 Sierra.
Tallahassee Tower, this is Piper, November 8289er Alpha. Please advise when you'd like us to contact departure.
A contact Tallahassee departure on 135.8. Have a good flight.
Contact departure on 135.8. Thank you for your help, Tower. Have a great day. Tallahassee Tower, this is Piper 8289er Alpha, heading 360 at altitude 2,700, inbound for runway 27, requesting full stop landing. We have information. Tango. Tallahassee Tower, this is Piper 8289er Alpha. We should be past midfield on the downwind leg.
Delta 1609, contact departure.
Tallahassee Tower.
Contact departure, Delta 1609.
I'm requesting to land runway 27.
Comanche 38 Fox.
Good morning, departure Delta 1609, flight ending 270, climbing to flight level 172.
Destination is Tallahassee, Comanche 38 Foxtrot.
Delta 1609, Tallahassee approach, radar contact, cleared direct SCW, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Clear direct Sierra Zulu Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 200, Delta 1609.
128.02075.
Departure Catbird 104 Bravo Delta, 4,000 feet, inbound Papa Zulu Delta.
Catbird 104 Bravo Delta Tallahassee. Approach radar contact. Turn right heading 005 vectors to Pecan, Albany. Then own navigation.
NH289er, a Tallahassee approach radar contact. Got you on the screen now.
Roger, departure 8289er Alpha.
Delta 1609, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climbing to flight level 270, Delta 1609.
6 Delta, currently at 3,000 feet, climbing to 27,000 feet.
may now use your electronic devices. Additionally, our onboard Wi-Fi service has been activated for your convenience. We will be starting our drinks and
Piper
snacks service shortly.
0826 Delta Tallahassee, approach radar contact, turn left heading 125 vectors to cross city,
Thank you for
then
your
own
attention
navigation.
and enjoy the flight.
Roger that. Head left at 125, Piper 0826 Delta.
Piper 26 Delta, contact Jacksonville Center on 128.075.
Departure, American 5563 with you, climb to flight level 280.
Delta 1609, contact Jacksonville Center on 128.625.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 127.625, Delta 1609. Good morning, Center Delta 1609, with you passing 12,000 feet climbing to flight level 270.
Delta 1609 Jacksonville Center, good afternoon, Havana, altimeter 30.06.
Altimeter 30.06, Delta 1609.
November 269 Echo X-ray, contacting as requested.
Piper 269 Echo X-ray, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Delta 1609, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climbing to flight level 320, Delta 1609.
Climbing to flight level 290, Liner 1977, roger.
Brandon 1977, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.8.
127.8, Liner 1977.
King Air 4 Tango Foxtrot, Jacksonville Center. Descend and maintain 6,000, turn left heading 120 vectors for the RNAV runway 18 approach.
Descend maintain 6,000, turn right heading 120 vectors for the RNAV runway 18, King Air 4 Tango Foxtrot.
Air 4 Tango Foxtrot, Jacksonville Center. All right, let's have you descend and maintain 4,000 feet, and when you can turn left heading 095 degrees.
Descend and maintain 4,000, turn left heading 9 or 4. King Air 4 Tango Foxtrot.
Jacksonville Center, Piper November 8289er Alpha, flying a heading of 3018 at 5,500 feet, heading toward Bainbridge, Georgia.
N8289er at Jacksonville Center, roger. Altimeter 3012. 908 Jacksonville Center Decatur Airport at your 1 o'clock, 16 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR.
Squawk VFR and shooting into Decatur Airport. CTAF frequency. Thank you for your help. Jacksonville Center 8289 or Alpha.
Walker 1024 Jacksonville Center, contact Tallahassee approach on 135.8.
135.8, so Walker.
Delta 1472, flight level 320.
Delta 1472 Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Delta 464 with you, flight level 390. How are you today?
Southwest 4064 Jacksonville Center, roger.
Southwest 4064.
Southwest 4064, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.8. Site 2024. Descend via Mady 4 for the ILS runway 19er right approach into Tampa. Altimeter 3000.
Descend via Mady 4 arrival for the ILS 19er right, altimeter 3000. Site 2024.
Site 2024, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.8.
Delta 1609, expect the ILS runway 26 right approach into Atlanta. Gandalf 2 arrival, Bjorn transition. Advise ready to descend, otherwise I'll give you your descent in 10 minutes.
Expect the ILS approach runway 26 right into Atlanta. Golf November Delta Lima Moscow 2 arrival, Bravo Echo Oscar Romeo November transition. Delta 1609.
Bravo Delta, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.75.
Switching to 125.75. Good day.
American 1270 Jacksonville Center, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descending 220, American 1270.
American 270, descend and maintain 15,000.
Descending 15,000, American 1270. Yeah, 22,000.
Experimental 5-3, Gulf, descend and maintain 2,000.
3 Golf.
Experimental 5-3 Golf, turn left, heading 110.
Good afternoon, number 1808, flight level 360. Jacksonville Center, this is Piper November 8289.
An 8289er, Alpha Jacksonville Center, roger, Tallahassee altimeter 2983. United 232, roger, maintain flight level 320.
Tallahassee approach, Cessna 477, Charlie Mike, 25 miles east of Tallahassee, and 7,000 for 2,500.
Seneca 477, Charlie Mike, Tallahassee approach, roger. Seneca 477, Charlie Mike, Tallahassee. Approach continue straight in towards the field. Descend at your discretion. Expect runway 9er.
Descend at my discretion. Expect runway 9er. Seneca 477, Charlie Mike.
3 Golf, level 4,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our cruising altitude. For your continued safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened while seated. Our drink and snack service will be coming around shortly, and I'm happy to inform you that items from the Delta Airlines shop are now available.
Experimental 90853 Golf, Jacksonville Center, roger, altimeter 2985.
Delta 1609 request is sent to altitude 5,000 feet.
RNAV runway 36 approach into Perry Foley. Cessna 4 Kilo Whiskey. Turn right heading 295 vectors for the RNAV runway 19er approach.
Delta 1609, descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet, Delta 1609.
Delta 1609, contact Atlanta Center on 125.575.
Atlanta Center on 125.575, Delta 1609.
Walker 1024, Jacksonville Center. Good evening, Tallahassee
Good morning, Center, Delta 1609, descending to 5,000 feet for the ILS approach. Choosing right.
Delta 1609, Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon, Delta 2132, flight level 330.
Delta 2132, Atlanta Center. Good evening. Delta 2132, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.45.
Over to Jacksonville Center, 134.45, Delta 2132.
Delta 1472, turn right, heading 175.
Negative for Delta 1472. We're going to continue the descent as cleared, Gandalf 2. 4.6, Delta 4272.
Atlanta Center, TPM 821 Golf Charlie, descending to flight level 217 for 4,000.
TPM 821 Golf Charlie, Atlanta Center, good afternoon.
Turn left heading 290, TPM 1 Golf Charlie.
TPM 1 Golf Charlie, read back correct.
We'll go stay here, 4,500.
Atlanta Center, Hyper 2874 Lima, at flight level 240.
Hyper 2874 Lima, Atlanta Center, good evening.
SkyWest 510, frequency change approved.
United 2155, Atlanta Center. Good afternoon.
Atlanta Center, Eastern 1940 with you at 450.
Eastern 1940, Atlanta Center. Good afternoon.
Atlanta Center, Amtrak 462, flight level 350.
Amtrak 462, Atlanta Center. Roger. Contact Atlanta Center on 120.45.
Center 120.45, Amtrak 462.
Duke 681 Papa Delta, Atlanta Center, say destination.
Destination Tallahassee, Kilo Tango, Lima Hotel, 1 Papa Delta.
Duke 1 Papa Delta, Roger, Tallahassee. Duke 1 Papa Delta, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.3. Comanche 1 Golf Zulu, contact Atlanta Center on 134.905.
164.95, Comanche 1 Golf Zulu.
Atlanta Center, Delta 5128. We're with you at 20.
Delta Boeing 787, Atlanta Center. Good evening.
Atlanta Center, Eastern 1940 is with you 450.
Eastern 1940, Atlanta Center. Good morning.
Atlanta Center, Herky 57, change frequency to the Fulton Tower.
57, contact Fulton Tower on 118.45.
118.45, RQ57. And Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta 1472, descending via the Gandalf 3 for the ILS. 8 right approach, passing through 12,000 feet.
Center Catalyst 510, flight level 230, climbing 260.
Skywest 510, Atlanta Center, roger. Skywest 510 Atlanta Center. Expect the ILS runway 8 left approach into Atlanta via the GNDLF2 arrival.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Delta 1808, climbing flight level 360.
Delta 1808 Atlanta Center. Good afternoon.
Delta 1609, Atlanta Center, descend via Gandalf 2 for the ILS runway 26 right approach into Atlanta. Altimeter 30.09er.
Descend via Gandalf 2 for the ILS approach runway 26 right into Atlanta. Altimeter 30.09. Delta 1609.
Please pass any remaining service items to the flight attendants. Thank you.
Comanche 1 Golf Zulu, contact Atlanta departure on 125.65.
12565, Comanche 1 Golf Zulu.
Delta 1609, contact Atlanta approach on 124.6.
Atlanta approach on 124.6. Delta 1609.
Atlanta Center, roger.
Good morning approach Delta 1609. Inbound for the ILS approach runway 26 right.
Delta 1609, Atlanta approach. Good afternoon, LaGrange, altimeter 30.09er.
Altimeter 30.09er, Delta 1609.
3018.
Altimeter 3018, thank you.
4 Bravo Delta climb and maintain 10,000.
Passing 8300, climbing.
Hey, 9 Romeo Golf, requesting change to tower.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our final approach into Atlanta. Please turn off all portable electronic devices and stow them until we have
9
arrived
Romeo
at the
Golf,
gate.
contact
In
Atlanta
preparation
Tower
for
on
landing in Atlanta,
119.1.
please ensure your seat back is straight up and your seatbelt is fastened. Kindly secure your carry-on items, stow your tray table, and pass any remaining service items and unwanted reading
9 Romeo
materials
Golf
to
traffic
flight
at your 10 o'clock 6 miles. Same altitude type unknown.
119.1, 9 Romeo Golf, thanks. Copy, turn right heading 80. Atlanta for citation up to Tango Hotel. Proceed direct, Bazaar, descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer clear for the ILS runway 8 left approach.
Jet service Tango Hotel, turn right heading 80.
Copy, turn right heading 80, Alpha Tango Hotel.
4 Bravo Delta climb and maintain flight level 270.
Traffic. Traffic.
Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Bravo Delta climb and maintain flight level 290. 4 Bravo Delta contact Atlanta Center on 135.0. Southwest 1 Juliet Juliet contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Okay, Tower. 4 Juliet Juliet.
Delta 1609, turn right, heading 080 vectors for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Turn right heading 080 vectors for the ILS approach runway 26 right. Delta 1609.
Atlanta approach Southwest 2236 with you, 4,000.
Southwest 2236 Atlanta approach roger. Atlanta altimeter 3009er. Southwest 2236 Atlanta approach. Turn right, heading 155.
Right heading 155 Southwest 20.
Delta 1609 request descent to 2700 meet.
Delta 1609, descend and maintain 2700 feet.
descend and maintain 2700 feet, Delta 1609.
Delta 128, contact Atlanta Center on 135.0.
Over to Atlanta Center, 135.0 for Delta 128.
Negative contact, 915, Delta. Roger, Delta 915. Negative contact, Delta 915.
Delta 915, negative. Your assigned squawk code is 3421.
Atlanta approach, good afternoon, United 59, passing 5,000.
Delta 1609, turn right heading 100.
Turn right heading 100, Delta 1609.
Radio altimeter.
Say again for Delta 7280. Delta 7280, can't really understand you there.
Delta 7280, climb and maintain flight level A.
Flight level is unintelligible for 7280. Could you spell it out, please?
Delta 1221, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Atlanta Tower 119.1, Delta 1221, pop control. Atlantic approach, Delta 121, Papa Golf with you at 5,000.
Delta 1221, PG Atlanta approach, good afternoon. Douglasville, altimeter 2985.
Traffic in sight, Delta 3897, heavy.
Delta 3897, roger.
Delta 3897, contact tower on 119.1.
Tower now, 19-1, Delta 3897.
Altimeter 29.88. Thank you.
Bravo Delta, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Delta 1609, turn left heading 050.
Turn left heading 050, Delta 1609.
You 8000, we have information, Foxtrot.
Delta 1609, turn left heading 045 for the ILS approach to runway 26 right.
Turn left heading 045 for the ILS approach runway 26 right.
Delta 5959, contact tower on 119.1.
Contact tower on 119.1, Delta 5959.
Right heading 205 until established and localized. Cleared for the ILS runway 2 right, 26 right approach.
Delta 1609, 9 miles from Bamboo. Turn left heading 335 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 26 right approach.
Turn left heading 235 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS approach runway 26 right. Delta 1609.
Contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Tower 119.1, thanks, that was actually quite good. Walker 1418. Walker 1418, request vectors, ILS runway 26 right.
4 Bravo Delta climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climbing to flight level 270. Switching to 135.0.
4 Bravo Delta contact Atlanta Center on 135.0.
Approach United 26 towards the final approach. Runway 26 right.
United 2642 cleared ILS approach runway 26 right.
Delta 1609, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles at 3000 type unknown.
FedEx 17 Heavy, contact tower on 119.1.
1609, contact Atlanta Tower on 119.1.
Tower on 119.1, Delta 1609. Tower Delta 1609 on final runway 26 right.
Tower, good evening, Delta 453, holding short, 8 right at hotel, ready for departure.
Delta 1609 on final runway 26 right.
Delta 453, Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
8 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 453. Delta 1609, wind 325 at 4, gusting 1, 5, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Winds 325 at 4, gusting 15, clear to land runway 26 right, Delta 1609.
Delta 1609, welcome to Atlanta. Contact ground on 131.875.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atlanta.
Contact ground on 131.875, Delta 1609.
Known as the city in a forest due to its abundance of trees. The weather here is currently mild, with a temperature of 61 degrees Fahrenheit and a few clouds in the sky. Please remain seated with your seat.
Good morning, route Delta 1609. With you. Please clear out runway 26 right. Request taxi to the gate.
via Bravo 3 Bravo Bravo 2, cross runway 08 right, then Echo 1 Foxtrot 2 2N2S Lima 4S. Good day.
Taxi to Delta 2 via Bravo 3 Bravo Alpha 2 cross runway 08 right, then Echo 1 Foxtrot 2 to November 20 Lima 40. Good day. Delta 1609.
Well, good morning, Spirit. Spirit 6130 ready for pushback at Sunrise.
Spirit Wings 1304 Atlanta ground. Good afternoon. Pushback and startup approved. Runway 8 right. Call for taxi when ready.
Atlanta ground, number 421 Alpha Whiskey's clear of 27 right. At Delta, we'd like to taxi to the North GA ramp.
Bonanza 421 Alpha Whiskey, Atlanta ground. Taxi to North Parking via Delta. Cross runway 27 right, then November, N10. Cross runway 27 left, then R11. Romeo, Romeo 6.
Taxi to North Parking via Delta, cross 27 right, then November 10. Cross runway 27 left, then Romeo 11. Romeo 6. Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey.
Atlanta ground, Catbird 104 Bravo Delta. We are clear of runway 26 right. Would like to taxi to gate Delta 25. Atlanta ground, say again taxi instructions for Bravo Delta. Bravo Delta Atlanta ground taxi to gate Delta 13 via Mike, hold short of runway 27. Right, then continue taxi via November, hold short of runway 27 left, then continue taxi via Romeo. Have a good day. Taxi to gate Delta 13 via Mike, hold short of runway 27 right, then continue taxi via November, hold short of runway 27 left, then continue taxi via Romeo. You have a good day too. Atlanta ground, we're at our gate Delta 13 and we'll be shutting down shortly. For Bravo Delta.
Ground Delta 453 ready to taxi 8 right. And can we get tower frequency 2?
Delta 453 taxi to runway 8 right via Foxtrot Hotel. Tower is 119.1.
8 right via Foxtrot Hotel and over to Tower in 119.1 for Delta 453. Have a good evening.
United 2642, Atlanta ground taxi to gate via Bravo Delta. Hold short of runway 8 right, then continue taxi at your discretion.
Delta 274, ready for taxi?
Delta 274 taxi to runway 26 left.
Queens, good evening. Delta 453 requesting IFR to Salt Lake City. We have information, Oscar.
Delta 453, Atlanta clearance. I'll have your clearance in just a second.